Columbus, Ohio, in the old horseshoe on the banks of the Olin Tangent. As we'll see a squad from the Big Ten, the Rutgers Scarlet Knights, taking on one of the participants from last year's playoff, the Ohio State Buckeyes. He wants to change this route. Wants to throw. It's St. Clair. He's going to take a shot. He caught it. He gets it in. Touchdown, Ohio State.
This offense is so good, and they can hurt you in so many different ways, and they do it so quick, so explosive. They can put small drives together, big drives together. They've really had a great year, and that's why they're a top 10 offense.
And now they'll try to get the two-point conversion, guys. He'll set up to throw. Got rid of it quickly, but it's incomplete.
Well, head coach obviously decided.
Power football with the run. And he runs through one tackle and picks up a few.
Well, it's plays like that that'll help this offense stay in rhythm all game long. If you can have that kind of success on first down running the football, it just opens up your entire playbook moving forward.
An explosive play in the running game as he's got the first down. The Buckeyes, really the entire state, they pride themselves on toughness. Establishing the ability to run the ball when they want to has always been important here.
Part of that Midwest lifestyle, but when you're Ohio State, you recruit at such a high level. You're going to get great offensive linemen, great running backs, so it's not a surprise.
He lofts it high and deep down the left side. And he got away from the defense and takes it in. Touchdown, Buckeyes!
You know, oftentimes in college football, the best offenses are the ones that can create explosive plays just like you saw right there. They're top 10 in the nation in points per game because they don't have to drive the field. They've got dudes scattered all over this offense that can take it the distance on any given play.
The goalpost breathing down their neck as they're backed up in their own end, starting the drive from their own one. From his end zone, a lot of room to throw downfield. Got it in the middle, it's Smith. They make the stop, and he'll have enough yardage for a first down.
And we're going to call his name a lot today because this dude, he had over 100 last week. He has over 100 almost every single week because he's a staple in this offense. Puts up big numbers, makes big plays, and that's why he's also in the Heisman Trophy conversation. A wide receiver in that debate is special. This dude is special.
Hit hard just as he released it on first down and just couldn't get it to the receiver. Quarterback making checks. Dropping back, it's St. Clair. Under fire. Oh, he dropped it. That deep ball was right on the money. You just have to make that catch. 3rd and 10, still backed up inside their own 20. This drive hasn't really gotten started. From the gun, wants to pass. Grabbed in the middle, it's Smith. Coming out, attacking from deep in their own end, and they're out at the 26 with the first down. The Buckeyes are moving quickly down the field. Looking to throw on first down. Finds the tight end. And an absolutely fearless tackle, giving up size, still got him on the turf. The Buckeyes can play this second down a lot of ways with just a few yards to go. Back to pass. He tries to take the top off. Another interception. That's number 17 on the year.
Well, everything was going so well for this team.
Here comes the Ohio State offense onto the field. Last drive ended with a pick, but you still have to attack through the air. Starts a drive trying to go up top. Makes the catch. It's Graham. Gets it to the 46-yard line. First down for this offense. Big play out of the gate to start this drive, and here they come again. They'll run the option. Quick toss. They'll pick up 4, second and 6 coming.
That's exactly what you want to do against the option. You want that thing to string along out wide so you get more bodies to the football. Nice job playing the first option, the quarterback. They've sent the pitch out wide. Guess what? Ready for that too. They tackle him and they get him on the ground.
After the productive first down play, it's second and 6. He might want another play. Looking to throw, it's St. Clair. He's going for a big play downfield. Finds a spot down the gut of the knee. They get him stopped, but the big gain has him on the doorstep. Let's mark it at the 13. Looking to pass inside the red zone. Quickly complete. They'll spot the ball at the 12 after that completion. Well, he made the grab, but the doors closed quickly after that.
And I like this. I want to find my running back, but man, he's got to do a little more damage after the catch. I need a stiff arm. I need a spin move. I need something where he can make that guy miss and keep up a bunch of yards and maybe get a big play out of it.
And the Buckeyes line it up with a first and goal. They'll try to power it in. Into the end zone he goes. Touchdown, Ohio State. The mantra is always finish, and they're trying to do that here in the regular season. They've got a little time here to put together a productive drive late in the half. Looking to throw on first down. The sure hands, it's Smith. Now they've got a little room to work with. They're out to the 28 with a first down. Here's this offense with a fresh set of downs. They'll move the wide receiver. Wants to adjust the pattern. Looking for a man. It's St. Clair. Pressure coming. Takes a hit as he fires.
He didn't have a whole lot of time to get rid of that one. The defense was all over him right after the snap. No wonder that thing fell incomplete.
So now it's second and long. After the incompletion, back to the passing game. And they can't hook up, going for the big play on second down. Now it's third down.
And guys, if I'm on offense, I am staying aggressive. I know you didn't connect there, but make sure you keep testing this defense, because even if you complete one of those throws, that could be the game-breaking play.
Wants to throw it. Throws to the tight end. Another incompletion on third down.
Third and long situations are really hard to convert. The defense knows it's going to be passed. The pass rushers are getting upfield. You're under pressure. You don't have timing. And as a result now, fourth down.
3 straight incompletions, and undaunted, they'll go for it on 4th and 10. Sends it back in motion. He'll try to throw and pick up the first down. Quickly out to the tight end. They'll start this drive with a pass. Here's the pressure. And it slips through his fingers, incomplete. That would have been a huge gain if he could have squeezed it. Running out of time here in the first half. They're going to have to be efficient to put some points on the board before the break. Dropping back, it's St. Clair. He'll take another shot here. Makes the grab down the left side. Slippery slide, finding his way and ran away from the crowd into the end zone. Touchdown, Buckeyes!
Man, what great offensive execution. You talk about addressing a 2-minute situation and using almost all of the clock, adding to your lead and creating more momentum going into the half. Great execution by this offense.
The Buckeyes roll that offense back out there. The give to the fullback. You'll take 4 yards on first down every time, 2nd and 6. Give to the running back. There he goes. Really good job by everybody there. Well blocked, good run, and a first down.
The interesting thing about these RPOs is it takes a lot of communication. You know, the quarterback sticks it in the belly of the running back, and the running back doesn't know if he's going to take it or not. And you could tell, took the football, got north-south, got upfield, got a great positive gain and a positive play for this offense.
And he'll pick up 1. It brings up 2nd and 9.
This defense is going to have to be careful. Not only do they have to worry about this guy running the football, but they've got to keep their eye on him when he runs routes, too. He is a versatile back.
They'll knock him down for a loss of a couple.
And if this defense wants to get back in the football game, they've got to match the physicality of this offense. And that's a great start here in the second half. Like coming out, not letting them run the football, being the more physical and more aggressive team.
The D thinking bring some heat on 3rd and long from the 44. With the catch, it's Graham. Creates a little room. A huge play there, and they finally get him out of bounds at the 37.
There's a reason 3rd down is called the money down. What a great find by the quarterback. Great job finding his receiver. At the end of the game, you look at 3rd down percentages. It tells a huge story, and it goes a long way in deciding who wins a football game.
Got it set up on the outside. Oh, what a move to get room. He gets it past the first down marker, and a really nice job to set up that screen and move the sticks. The Buckeyes come to the line with a fresh set of downs. They'll send the back in motion. From the red zone, he's going to throw it. Caught over the middle. It's Graham. Got some room, headed to the goal line. Touchdown, Ohio State. And the punishment has been extended. Like a Thanksgiving turkey. They're just being carved. No shot. They have no idea how to get in this quarterback's head.
He's on fire. Everything he's doing is working defensively. we got to figure something out. We got to try to do something a little bit different.
Opening play of this drive comes from the 11. The give to the tailback. Tackle is made at the 22, but a nice 10-yard pickup there. On first down from their own 22. They'll try the run. Knocked down behind the line of scrimmage, he'll lose a yard.
Yeah, and listen, the offense has had their way, and they've had so much success and so much production. But listen, at least the defense got a rep. You know, maybe this gets you a spark. Maybe this gets you some energy. Maybe we'll see a little bit more life from this defense.
Yeah, they may not win the game, but I think this defensive coaching staff at this point, based on how this game has gone, they're just trying to find things to build off of. And maybe that's something they can point to as they get ready for their next opponent, of things they did right and things that they got to do more consistently moving forward.
Man down on the play as the officials take a break to let him be checked out. If they're going to keep this drive going, they'll have to make a play on 3rd and long from the 26. Quarterback may change this route. Looking to pass. It's St. Clair. And they're not quite in rhythm there. It's incomplete.
And we need more of this from this defense, man. They have let this guy have too much time to throw the football. They haven't gotten that jersey dirty yet, haven't sacked him. But this is just as good as a sack. Getting to him, hitting him, letting him feel the physicality of this game, and not letting him feel comfortable.
On 4th down, they'll throw for it. Fires to the big fella. That'll be enough for a fresh set of downs. He gets it to the 32. They were willing to spin that wheel of fortune in their own territory, and it paid off.
And it came up good. I mean, I think you see the aggressiveness by these offenses now, willing to go for it on their own territory, and I like it because they got it.
Finds his man. It's Smith. He's brought down quickly. Minimal gain there. Still a bit short of the first down. Gonna sling it on 2nd down. Snagged in the middle. It's Smith. There to make the tackle, and with that, we'll head to the 4th quarter. Well, guys, Ohio State has the lead here. Let's take a quick look at the national rankings to see how this playoff race is shaping up. As we start the 4th quarter, it'll take a pretty sizable comeback to win this one. They go back to work with the first down in the final period of this one. Motion from the back. Takes the handoff. It's Peoples. How about the blow he delivered in banging his way to the 41?
And I know you can play these late-game situations differently, but I love when you just stay physical. You run the football, you preserve the lead, you got great field position, you're in a great position to salt this clock away and get a W.
And if it ain't broke, don't fix it. Just keep running the football. Everything is going according to plan right now. They've been able to stay on the field. They put some nice plays together back to back to back, and they're bleeding the clock. This is exactly what you practice for situations like this. Just keep doing what you're doing.
Brought down just outside the red zone. He moves the chains. It's at the 22.
I'd say, well, the defense has really contained that quarterback run all game long, but in a big spot in the 4th quarter, they let him out of the cage. He gets out of the pocket, makes the run, and gets the first down.
Didn't pick up a lot there, moved it forward just a few.
I like the idea by the quarterback there. You're trying to get this first down, so you find the tight end, see if he can make a guy miss or shake a tackle. Not able to get it done.
To the air, it's St. Clair. Can't make the connection. The pressure there caused the missed timing.
Man, it's easy to play defense when you can do this. When you can get to the quarterback quick and make him make a decision quick, it makes it easier for the secondary, for the linebackers, for everybody on the field.
Couldn't find his man last time, and that leaves him with a 3rd and 6. From the gun, wants to pass. Using his legs to buy some time. It's complete to the right. Goes out of bounds on the play, and he's got him set up 1st and goal.
And at some point for the defense, I'm just thinking, hey, man, like, it's got to be somebody else. I mean, the big tight end has made play after play after play today, and we know if it gets close in the 4th quarter, they're going to look his way, so the defense really needs to have a plan.
That completion will take it inside the 4, and the offense is threatening. Defense trying to come up with a stop on 2nd and goal. They'll run it to keep this clock grinding. And he takes it in for the score. Touchdown, Buckeyes! That's what finishing the deal looks like. Build the lead in the 4th quarter and close in on 11 straight victories.
And honestly, it's been...
Okay, here comes the Ohio State offense onto the field. On that last drive, defense had no idea what was happening, run or pass, and it wound up in the end zone, Jesse.
Yeah, you saw the experience in this offense that last drive, too, on that touchdown. Everybody on the same page. These guys have repped these plays over and over in practice and in games, and it's working, Dave.
Yeah, so I got to find a way to disrupt it. I got to find a way to maybe be more aggressive, maybe blitz, mess up this rhythm they got going.
Making side adjustments here. To the air, it's St. Clair. He's going to let one fly down the middle. And they can't make the connection, going for a big play on 1st down.
And it's nice to be a QB in this spot. He's had a great day, man. Like, great day. They've built a huge lead now. Incompletion's okay. Just take care of the football. Don't throw that thing to the other team.
Back to pass on 2nd down. That's reeled in. It's Smith. And they pick up just a few on that completion.
Well, I know everyone expected this guy to put up big numbers, but I don't know if anyone thought he could go for over 2,000 receiving yards on the year, but he did with that last catch. Wow.
3rd and long, and he'll try to throw for it. We've reached the 2-minute timeout, and they have this game in hand right now, but we'll see just how aggressive they want to be on offense. They already have a comfortable lead, up by multiple possessions, but they're going to go for it here on 4th down. He'll try to throw and pick up the 1st down. He's not afraid to go deep. It's picked off. That's 18 of those this season. Bringing it back. Finally brought down, but what a play. Not the field position with the return.
And some defensive backs just have a way of finding the football, and he's starting to develop that. His 3rd interception on the season, just has a good feel for playing that spot in the back end.
On the move, he fires. And it's incomplete. If you're going to take a hit like that, you might as well hang on to the ball.
And this defense has put a game together. Like, it is hard to put all the facets of defense together. Run defense, pass defense. They've been so good, man. Dialed in. You could tell they were ready. They were fast. They were physical. They dominated this football game.
And good coverage by the defense. Just a short game. A little less room to work with now. The ball's at the 28, and it's 3rd and long. From the gun, wants to pass. No more time to throw. Quarterback is sacked at the 35. Back to pass, it's St. Clair. Makes the catch. It's Smith. And the defense had that one well covered. Just a short game there. The Buckeyes headed quickly to the line. The offense will have to use its first timeout of the half.
Timeout, Ohio State.
Now on second down. The offense changing the play. Second down, they'll go to the air. Rifles it down the middle. He's got it inside the 30. And they're going to score again. Yet another touchdown as they just add to their total. And with the way he's throwing it right now, there are some big names at the top of that record list. J.T. Barrett, Dwayne Haskins, Justin Fields might be getting ready to move them down a notch.
And moving those guys down, that's a day. That's the day you dream about. That's the day where the ball's barely touching the ground.
One more play to pad the stats. To the air on first down. Going for the big play. And he throws his third pick of the day. His head has to be spinning. He'll try to take it back. And he's brought down after the pick, and time has expired here in the fourth. Just complete and utter dominance in this one. Outplayed their opponent and took care of business.
Yeah, total domination in all three phases of the game. Offense, defense, and special teams. This team came ready to play, and man, it was pedal to the metal right from the opening kickoff.
And that's how you like it. Forget the close games, forget the heartbreakers, this play could decide it. Just frying pan meat face, ball game over.
That's going to do it from here. For David Pollack and Jesse Palmer, I'm Reese Davis, and you've been watching another presentation of EA Sports College Football.